Yo, what's the deal? My name is Rara, the producer, and you watching No Jumper. I'm from Watts, California. I grew up on 85th and Wall. It's like poverty, bro. It's fucking the slums, bro. Catch a bus to school, ain't having no car. You want a car, every car you see, like, I want this car. You want to get the fuck out of that motherfucker, like, cause you see a lot of fucking bums, crackheads, a lot of people just fucking doing nothing. I was skateboarding at first, and then that's when I decided to start producing. It was at a point where I was on some shit like that. I was trying to do some gangbanging shit, but then I got into like riding mini bikes and go-karts and shit. So then it was like that, and then skateboarding what made me not want to fucking gangbang. And then I seen like the producing shit. Like this shit was like a leeway to get out. Shit, I was into a lot of trap shit, Young Jeezy, Gucci. I listened to a little bit of West Coast DPG here and there. And then my moms and dad used to listen to oldies a lot. Listen to a lot of jerk shit, cause that's where I start fucking making my beats from, jerk music. I was jerking. That shit was crazy. Them times was crazy. Jerking time, the footwork, all that Dougie. I had a cold Dougie. Everybody was jerking because it was something to do. And then fucking niggas started really gangbanging after jerking. That's when like some niggas start taking gangbanging serious after jerking. That's when jerking just died. How I got started, I was skateboarding, and then I was like, this shit ain't for me. I was weak as fucking skateboarding. I was like, this shit not for me. My cousin DK, this nigga had a studio, and I used to go to the studio because I was trying to rap. We made a song over there one day, and then he had the program, FL Studio, and then he was like, I got this program, bro, you wanna fuck with it? And then I was like, fuck it, just give it to me. And then that's when my cousin Ace the Face, I went back home, I showed this nigga, and then this nigga was like, oh shit, you got FL Studio, bro, I know how to use it. And then that's when he showed me the basics, and then I just kept going. I was making jerk beats. The first like big rapper that got me to where I am would probably be Ralphie, cause I made fucking Flex Them Benjis with Ralphie. And then that shit had like 60,000 plays. We thought that shit was going crazy. That's when Frosty hit me up. And then we made Milwaukee Bucks, and I didn't know Frosty at the time. Like, I just sent him a beat just to send it, like on some, okay, here go a beat, you wanted a beat. He made fucking Milwaukee Bucks, and he was like, bro, this shit hard. And I'm like, I listened to the song, the shit I was like, it's whatever. And then that shit started going crazy. Everybody was listening to it. And then that's when Shoreline hit me up. OGs hit me up and was like, I need some beats, but I didn't know who OGs was, so then that's when he went on my SoundCloud, and I had dropped a mixtape called, a beat tape called I'm Not Your Average Producer, and basically Musty and Bottle Service, the beats was on there. So that's when that shit went crazy, and I just reposted it, and then I met TK and Picasso like July, and then I told him about Shoreline. And then that's when they just hit 1 million on Musty. And then he was like, oh shit, you got a link with them. And then that's when we made Shoreline do that shit. Frosty's out, man. I ain't gonna try to like downplay him, but me personally, nah, I ain't messing with him. He got too much like big-headed with the shit. Like, he thought he was too much of a joint to do shit with other niggas, and he just thought he was the shit, bro, and I don't like niggas like that, you feel me? So I don't feel like you should be in my circle if you acting like that. And Greedo work fast, and Shoreline, I fuck with them because they be like so gang, like, and Ralphie, I fuck with him, and the homies, all my homies, T-Swiss and them. Both of them is totally different. That's why when they do the songs together, it's like a turned up vibe versus a laid back vibe, cause Drakeo laid back. Bro will go to sleep and then wake up and do a song. And then Greedo, that nigga's up. He's not going to sleep. He like, nigga, we about to do like 15 songs in the night. But him and Drakeo, them two vibes together is cold. Cause like I said, it's laid back versus turned up. I had a studio in my house, in my mom's house. It was on 82nd in fucking Avalon. And basically, that's where everything started. Whole fucking movement. And I basically call this shit traffic music now. Too much shit was going on, bro. Like, niggas started knowing who I was, and niggas started knowing I had a studio there, and then people just started popping up at my house. And then mom started tripping, you feel me? So I had to get out. Had to move the studio. Yeah, I went to Santa Monica. I was in Santa Monica in like Olympic and Sepulveda. I had a studio on the TK production studio, a little blockout studio. I had that shit for like 6 months, bro. I met Ben Rambo there too. It was a small ass space, bro. I had a 9x10 fucking studio, and I was paying $500 for it. So I was like, bro, this shit too small for me. And I got a whole bunch of homies, you feel me? And it's like, once 4 niggas in there, it's already fucking packed. So I was like, man, I gotta move out of this. So I moved to Torrance with the homie Jug. Me and the homie Jug got the studio in Torrance now, and we just splitting the rent there. I would say you gotta expand your fucking horizons. Don't fucking just settle for one sound. Don't be like, oh, I got this party beat. I like making party beats. Don't be like that. Be like, I gotta make a fucking classical beat. I gotta make fucking soul beats. You gotta make every fucking thing just to be a fucking producer, bro. Cause we don't get fucking the shine that we need, bro. Like, so you gotta go all out. Basically, just go all out, bro. I start off with a fucking melody, and I don't even have shit in my head. I freestyle, like, it's like freestyling. I just freestyle a beat. Just go on, I hear a sound. Oh, this shit sound cool. Here, make another sound, just add shit. And that's my beat. Just keep going. Musty be the craziest song that I did. And it's crazy because they basically got the beat off of a fucking beat mixtape that I did. So that would be the craziest song that I feel like I did. That's on Shoreline Do That Shit. I like fucking What's the Deal? Cause I feel like it was like a trap beat that I made everybody turn up to. So I like that shit. I like Beethoven, the shit that I did with Greedo, me and B-Boy. I'm gonna be straight up, bro. I wanna get back to the community. I wanna open up a fucking, like a Boys and Girls Club. But it's gonna have requirements. You gotta show me report cards, you feel me? I'm gonna be taking kids on field trips to other studios, seeing how studios is, you feel me? Just shit like that other people, like I couldn't get access to when I was young. Cool little shit to get back to the community. Bro, that shit is so crazy how they trying to do them niggas, bro. Like, they trying to basically say they a gang. It's not. It's just fucking rap. I feel like they could get themselves out of that situation. That's why I be trying to have them niggas in the studio. So they won't be in the type of situations, getting locked up so much. I got a fucking project about to come out called Run Do That Shit Volume 1. And basically I got a couple of projects. Shit, a project coming out with Man Savage, Diego Money. I got a project coming out with Warhol. Project coming out with the whole Insomniac Miles, Insomniac Lambs, Cook LaFair, the whole Cincinnati movement. On my mixtape, I got Lambs, Cook, Man Savage, Warhol, Stephen Cannon, AD. My whole 2018 movement is about to be crazy. By June, niggas gonna really see Ron is like, I'm trying to be like, not like Metro, not like Zaytoven or nothing, but like how they in the spotlight, that's how I wanna be. I don't wanna just be a back producer like, oh, this nigga in the background. I'm trying to be, nigga, I'm buzzed down, like, you feel me? I wanna be that nigga, you feel me? Just trying to be that nigga out here in the streets. Be really like a mogul and show niggas like you can really do this shit in the producing. Yeah, follow me, bitch.